and welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you guys some WWE wrestlers who appeared in a superhero movie or TV show. If you are new to my channel and want some awesome videos, then like, share and subscribe my channel, and ring the notification bell for more updates. First is Randy Savage in Spider-Man. Randy Macho Man Savage is one of a select few wrestlers who has managed to match Hulk Hogan's star power. Savage, like Hogan, was known for his signature music, catchphrases, and voice. It is these factors that made him the perfect fit for the role of Bonesaw McGraw in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man film. Bonesaw McGraw was a character inspired by Crusher Hogan, a wrestler from Spider-Man's origin story. Raimi was always able to masterfully mix comic book inspiration with original storytelling, and Spidey's wrestling background is a prime example of this. What makes this extra special is Savage's first wrestling character was called the Spider. Second is Triple H in Blade, Trinity. Paul Triple H Levesque has spent nearly 30 years living and breathing life into the WWE, as a wrestler in the ring as well as a business executive outside of it. He is the current Executive Vice President of Global Talent Strategy and Development for WWE and married to Stephanie McMahon, the daughter of WWE owner Vince McMahon. It was Vince McMahon who suggested that Triple H and in-ring rival Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson take time away from the ring to break into Hollywood. Triple H would make his movie debut in Blade, Trinity, the third installment in the Blade film franchise, as the vampire Jarko Grimwood. Unlike The Rock, however, Triple H would not pursue Hollywood stardom after this role and instead remained focused on the WWE. Third is Edge in The Flash. Adam "Edge" Copeland is currently riding a wave of momentum in the WWE. The rated R superstar returned to the ring in the 2020 Royal Rumble match after a 9-year absence. A year later he would enter the Royal Rumble again and this time around won the match, with a main event at WrestleMania coming in his future. Edge's return required incredible hard work and perseverance by the wrestler to overcome what should have been a career-ending injury. In 2011, Edge announced his retirement from wrestling, and would use this time away from the ring to start an acting career. During this time, he portrayed Adam Smasher in Season 2 of CW's The Flash. His character ended up being an important one, as he introduced the concept of Earth 2 to the show and the Arrowverse as a whole. Fourth is Eve Torres in Supergirl. Eve Torres began her wrestling career in 2007 when she won the WWE Diva Search. She departed from the company as a performer in 2012 to follow other opportunities, whilst remaining as an ambassador for the company with the occasional return. During her time at the company, she would become a 3-time Divas champion. One of those non-wrestling opportunities was appearing in the CW's Supergirl as the villainess Maxima. Her character would only appear once on the show. Despite this, Torres showed her kick-ass abilities from her days as a wrestler and her current job as a martial arts instructor. Fifth is Cody Rhodes in Arrow. Second-generation wrestler Cody Rhodes is currently the executive vice president of AEW, WWE's biggest rival. The son of Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes would wrestle for WWE for numerous years as a variety of characters, one of the most bizarre being Stardust. As Stardust, Rhodes picked a fight with Arrow actor Stephen Amell during an episode of Raw. This would lead to a tag team match at 2015 SummerSlam between the two and their chosen tag partners. Cody would enter Stephen's world for their rematch in 2016. In Season 5 of Arrow, a drug named Stardust, a nod to Rhodes' WWE character, had been circulating. Team Arrow discovers that Rhodes' character, Derek Sampson, had been producing and supplying the drug. Sampson had no sense of pain and rapid healing, leading to some intense matchups between Sampson and Arrow in the later seasons. Ultimately, like at SummerSlam, Amell's Arrow would walk out the overall winner. Sixth is Sheamus in TMNT. Out of the Shadows. Sheamus made history in 2009 at TLC by defeating John Cena and becoming the first Irish-born WWE champion. The wrestler was quick to make an impact as his title win came a few months after his debut. He has remained a constant in WWE, picking up more championships as a singles and tag team wrestler. It is possible his time as a tag wrestler inspired his comic book appearance. The wrestler would star in 2016's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, the second movie in the rebooted live-action TMNT film franchise. The wrestler would play a version of the character Rocksteady, one half of the iconic villain duo Bebop and Rocksteady who debuted in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series. Seventh is Goldberg in The Flash. Bill Goldberg is best known for his time at WCW, where he had an impressive unbeaten streak. The wrestler never reached the same heights in his first run with the WWE, though he has returned to the company recently as a part-time wrestler. Goldberg has appeared in numerous movies and TV shows, and in a similar way to Kevin Nash, he is often cast for his size and physique. In 2018, Goldberg would appear in CW's The Flash as the prison inmate David Ratchet, also known as Big Sir. He was friends with fellow cellmates Henry and Barry Allen. While Barry is at the prison, Big Sir looks out for him. Ratchet, like Henry, had been wrongly sent to prison, mistaken for the metahuman dwarf star. When Barry discovers this, he helps him escape. 8th is Batista in various Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Batista, real name Dave Bautista, is one of a select few pro wrestlers who have maintained a successful movie career after wrestling. Following in the footsteps of The Rock and leading the pathway for John Cena, Batista is known equally for his acting roles as his wrestling career. Batista's big break would come in 2014 with Guardians of the Galaxy, thanks to his role as Drax in the Guardians series as well as other MCU films. Batista has been a part of two of the biggest blockbuster of all time, Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers, Endgame. He has proven he can be more than just a token big man in movies as he showcased his comedic chops as Drax. Some of the most hilarious moments from the entire MCU have come from Drax. 9th is The Rock in Black Adam. This might be a cheeky one to include in the list as at the time of writing The Rock has still yet to appear in a superhero role, which is crazy to think looking at the scope of the Hollywood career the Great One has forged for himself. However, it has now been 15 years since Dwayne Johnson announced his interest in the character Black Adam. In that time DC universes have risen, fallen, risen again and fallen, been retooled, soft rebooted, whatever it is they are doing over there. However, the movie has finally been filmed, wrapped and ready to release later this year. To say Black Adam has been The Rock's passion project is an understatement. Despite all the setbacks and delays, Johnson has remained adamant, or should that be Black Adamant, that his portrayal of the character was still coming. 10th is John Cena in Peacemaker. Peacemaker is quite an obscure DC character, and probably wasn't on the top of anyone's list for live-action adaptations, but for the last couple of years, Cena has made the hypocritical anti-hero a household name, wanting nothing more for the world than peace, and not caring how much violence and killing he has to do to achieve that. Peacemaker made his debut in 2021's The Suicide Squad. Currently, he is starring in the HBO spin-off Peacemaker, which looks on track to becoming one of the most successful superhero TV shows of all time. It helps that Cena seems to adore the character. He has turned up in costume at any given opportunity, for TV shows, film premieres, even surprising fans at the Comic-Con Peacemaker costume contest. Cena's passion for the role has played no small part in making Peacemaker a success, and one we hope continues for years to come. Thanks for watching my video. A reminder to subscribe my channel. Visit again.